go. My family. Microphone. Gather on in. It's August 1st. It's a little late. It's okay. He's here. I made it. So, galactic update, 27 seconds. Oh, Alyssa, welcome. All right, we're doing it. Galactic update. Here we go. I wanted to make the galactic update. Everybody's cooked. Now onto the cards. But yeah, what's really going on? There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. There's a lot to prepare for. There's a lot of powerful windows that are coming very, 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 very soon. And we're being observed. You are being observed right now. So what do? You observe. I already said it. You watch, and you do the best you can to self-regulate you. That's all you can do. Your central nervous system is the key. It could be the key to this entire reality matrix. But your central nervous system and those roots of that tree, which are connected to all of the stories and all of the mythologies, by regulating that and knowing when you need what you need in those moments, you can then do that said thing and clear the energy. And literally anyone with their eyes turned on or their energy body turned on or their feeling receptors turned on, you will feel something leave. You will feel something activate. So a reminder about your Atlas bone. Get it cold. If you're not feeling right, get this bone right back here and get that cold. It only takes 60 to 90 seconds. The entire computer known as your body gets a restart when that happens. So that's your galactic update. Take care of yourselves out there. 2 minutes and 40 seconds for Aries. You cannot regulate others. You can't do it for them. So you do you. That's all you can do. That's my 1 and 2, Aries. Okay? Truth. Making the decision. Didn't make the decision. Okay. The cat doesn't go back into the bag. The cat is too big for the bag. Okay? This is what I've been explaining. So something happened. Okay? All right. Something happened. Okay? This is what This is the mental thought process. This is representing that thought process. Okay. It seemed like it ended as fast as it started, but it's not over. Whew. 6 and 7, which are connected, as I've told you guys before. The Emperor and the Empress. So again, you could make it up, but why would you want to? What's above that? It's no good. I don't like these. I don't like that card in that position. Okay? So you have to say whatever this thing is. How people handle your truth, Aries, that's a them issue, not a you issue. If you say it as lovingly as you can, and you sit there for all this time, and you think and feel, what are the best words? How do I say this? And you do that, because that's what it literally shows, okay? While it has this right here, okay? This is what people are watching. They know that this is what's going on at some point during the month, or this has already begun. It feels like it's already begun. Because the sword and the decision are here right now. Well, 2 days ago, basically. So, what is this? What is that right there? It's a band. You could say that's a band. You could say it's a band on the mental. Okay? So there's some abandonment issue. Of course there is. This is how we all woke up. This was your process to get to your cosmic card of who you came here to be. Who you came here to be. To remember. There's nothing to be learned here. There's a remember. Remember, Aries. Okay? So we see the celebration. We see the celebration. We see the person sitting with something. We see the feminine sitting with something. This is something that happened at some sort of get-together, whether it was friends or family or some sort of summer trip or whatever it is. It's going to be a little bit different for each one, every one of you Aries out there hearing this message. This is your opportunity for a new beginning. Whatever this thing is that you have to say. You have to say. I'm going to go as far as to say this is one of the most important readings I've ever given on the channel, top 5 guaranteed. Because of this. Because of this. Of course, a bunch of people bounce out when I say that. I'd say no pressure, but pressure. It's good pressure. The pressure is what turns coal into a diamond. Correct. All right. $8.17. That was my jam. Taurus. Extra. You're the one, 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 tell me what you see. Oof, oof. Oh. Okay. Difficulty deciding whether to go left or go right. And your cosmic card is also the Ace of Swords. The truth is very important right now. Okay. A decision. This one seems a little more physical. Okay. This one seems a little more physical. It seems like the excuse might be, ooh, I don't know if the money's there. I don't know if this or that. That's not your truth. That's not your truth. Do you want to go? Does your inner child want to be there? Because this is like text messages, phone calls, emails. Someone's going back and forth with you, or a group of people are going back and forth with you, Taurus. Okay, that's what I see. Your inner child doesn't want to be there. Does that mean you say this thing to them? Hey, sorry, but my inner child doesn't want to be around you. I got to do it. I got to do it right over there, around like 35 people. I was like, I got to go. My central nervous system is cooked. And to see all these conversations at the same time go silent, and the reactions of people, because somebody asked me, why are you leaving? And I said, quote unquote, I'm a recovering introvert and my central nervous system is at max capacity, so I need to go home now. No joke. Who turned around horrified? Who turned around like, what? Who turned around like, wow, that is the most refreshing truth I've ever heard in my life. I wanted to leave over an hour ago. Who turned around, just laughed their butt off. Okay? What would old me have said? Old me would have been like, I got a lot to do tomorrow, and I need to, there's something I need to do before bed. Nobody said it was going to be easy to speak your truth. No one ever said that. But it's part of the journey. So, mind, body, spirit, being the reflection. Being the reflection. Okay? Because it shows that this is what's been manifesting, 6, 7, and then this is what's above the 6 and 7, which are connected. Manifestation, waiting, prayer, sitting with something long enough. This is it. This is that precipice. This is all connected to truth. It shows it connected in your working life, and it shows it connected in your daily life. Your speaking your truth is incredibly important, Taurus. Incredibly important. Okay? And you're being observed. You're being observed to see what you decide. We have a decision not being made at the bottom of the deck. We have a decision being made in card number 1. So all 3 cards that show a decision, or the open-ended timeline nature of why you're being observed right now to see what you do. This is it. This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been hoping for. This is the completion card. The completion is necessary, that there's truth. To be able to see beyond the veil, balance, the balance of truth. This is the masculine form of the High Priestess. So, once again, I'll say it. How people react to your truth is a them problem, not a you problem. If you self-regulated and you spoke with love and you did the best you could to control yourself, that's all you can do, Taurus. That's all you can do. But we're not being ourselves if we're not speaking that truth. Cosmic line sandwich, the Justice card over here, the Ace of Swords over here in the cosmic position. Tell me what you see in me. Taurus. 15 minutes exactly. Right. A new beginning, Gemini. Mind, body, spirit, strength. Okay. The masculine and the feminine strength aligned with mind, body, and spirit. Okay. Emotional frequency, this crying over spilled milk, focusing on something negative. Okay. To drive forward, to get to what you came here to create, you need to be able to handle what's already on your plate. How will you be given more if you cannot handle what you're already getting? Okay. This is very important. Very important readings coming through today. Okay. Your friend, there's some friend from the past. That friend not doing so good right now. Okay. They're processing something. They're processing something that they created. They created multidimensionally for a purpose. This has to do with them. This is not yours to carry. This is not yours to take upon you. Tune in, whatever this is. Tune in, whatever this is. This conversation, it could be the difference of the conversation. Not that it doesn't happen, just making sure that the conversation is shorter, making sure it's on your terms, making sure you're observing that they're not trying to latch things onto you, Gemini. And they don't know they're doing that. I'm not saying that there's this dark person that they are that's going like, oh, just put this stuff on them. They don't know they're doing it. They don't know how to do what they watched you do. And the only reason they haven't made sense out of that because it hasn't been absolutely perfected yet, because the victory has not been achieved yet. Whatever the victory is that comes from this, from balancing something that most people wouldn't have been able to balance. And they can see it. That's why they're watching you. That's why they're watching you, Gemini. They're watching your mastery. They're watching what you've mastered, even if it seems like, what are you talking about, Alexander? I got this going on and that going on. Put that same situation 15 years ago. How would that version of you be handling it? Okay? So remembering how powerful you are, okay? And that your words stick with people. Mid-month, you're gonna have a choice point. There's gonna be a conversation. It's gonna be heated. What do? How do you show up? How do you show up? That is this. That is this new beginning. That is this new beginning. It's very important. You pay attention to this. It's very important that you self-regulate during whatever this moment is. So, the inner child. If it could happen, it did happen. And the learning. This is how you attain that peace of time, that piece of healing, that piece of childhood, whatever this thing is that started at some point that seems to be a loop. This is how you exit it. This is how you exit it. This is a major choice point for you, Gemini. Fun fact. The volume up. Fun fact. If you play Desaparecido by Manu Chao, call upon your brother Alexander. He will show up. Clear them all! Swab the deck, me matey. Oh, yeah, I gotta lower it, though, for the algorithm. Gotta lower it. Oh, it's fun. It's fun. Spent many hours contemplating what is the best song for me to hunt down darkness to. And it turns out to be Desaparecido by Manu Chao. Who would have thought? Bump it for me, my family. Bump it! Who cares if you can't hear me? Bump it in the background. One more. Oh, the time. 22:33. Oof. Oh my God, Cancer's cooking. Wow. Oh my God, everybody give the Zodiac sign of Cancer a round of applause. Wow. Okay. It happened. The reaction did not happen. Balance happened. Magic was attained. Something happened. Something happened at the end of July. Something happened. And this was not like a one-time test. This was like boom, 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 banging on the door. Okay? But what did we get? Oof, oof, oof. Even amidst all that drama, the High Priestess rises from this ultimatum, if you will. Oh, God. So how are they seeing you? They're seeing you in your truth. Now that's an Ace of Swords position you want to have. Oh, God. Well, I know who to call this month. Okay. All right. So all the elements are on the table. As above, so below. This is what you hoped for. On the journey, there's more to come. Good news, though. Whatever it is from the past. It's about you reclaiming something from the... Oh, God, look at there. Oh, there. Oh. Can we get that on? Can we get a little boom in the shot? Can I... Oh. I hope somebody saw that. Because otherwise he just looks crazy. Okay, so... Ooh, you did it. You did it, Cancer. Look what you did. Look what you did. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Let's fan them out. Fan them out, boys. Okay. All right. The hurt from whatever happened with all of us, this being projected upon for what we were, you've attained the high ground. Amidst all of that, amidst all of this, you did it. You did it. I don't like what I'm seeing. I love what I'm seeing. most readings, we usually say like, oh, which one got a gold star? This reading gets a, I don't even know, rainbow, platinum, titanium, diamond. Pray for us all, Cancer. Pray for us all. Okay. Leo, yay! 25. Gee, there's another one. Why? All right, here we go. Well, I know what's right. I got just one life. Not true. In a world that keeps on. Oof. Okay. Good stuff, Leo. The King of Fire. What do we have? Oh, it's like almost like a continuation of the Cancer reading. I love what I'm seeing. You stayed in your truth. You stayed in your truth. You stayed in balance. Okay. So this didn't happen. Whatever was trying to hook you, whatever was trying to pull you, whatever was trying to attack your priestess, because this is in the energetic. Oof. To get more balance than that. Okay. Being the balance that has this very powerful angelic frequency above. This is all about becoming the reflection that you wish to see in your life. Becoming that reflection. This is what's been manifested for a very long time. This balance of the self that was seeming to be being done outside of the self. Oof, I love when these two cards are together. They won't show you that on the other channels. They won't show you that on the other channels. Oh my God. Oh my God, what is coming mid-month? I don't know, but that looks really good. That looks really good on the Lion's Gate. Because that's, what is that? Yeah, that's mid-month, so that's a week after the gate. Oh. Of course. Of course. Oh, man. And that whatever it was that was in alignment with these hooks, okay, down like that, whatever it was, oh, that thing's not happy. Whoever that being is not happy because you balanced it. You balanced the wheel. You did the thing. You did the thing. You're across the river like you hope to get. Victory is upon you. Victory's right there, okay? Because when we go back through, it says victory is before this. This, after this, that would be weird. But saying victory through whatever this thing is and whoever it was accessing through, it's done. Completion. The final card in the major arcana, the world card, card number 22. It's done. We're done here. You had a nice run, but now you're done. Okay? So what comes from this? Oof, I love it. A little bit of party. A little bit of magic. For who? Ooh, God, for the inner child. There we go. Let's go ahead and give the gold star to Leo. Happy birthday, Leo. I love this. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, Virgo, who's next? Berg. 3033. Whew. Oh, water. I'm sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I've roamed just to make Red Rock my home.
I don't like when he sings. I'm leaving.
If you don't like when he sings, don't please remember to unsubscribe on your way out. Okay. All right, Virgo. Here we go. $25.58 is the time for that other one. Virgo. Two. Okay. That's relevant. Those three just flipped out. Okay. Inner child, bottom of the deck. Got the Hangman right here. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a bounty. There's an abundance of thoughts. Okay, there's an abundance of thoughts. Can be. 1 second. Let me just make sure. No, it's mental. It's mental. I wanted to make sure. Yeah, because this could have been a money thing. It's not a money thing. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so friends. You see friends down here in the energetic category. We see that this is key for moving forward right now. Okay. It's not that a lot needs to be said. It's like it's more being observed by them is going to assist with whatever it is that you're healing from childhood, Virgo. Okay. This is what you created this. You created this. You created this to attain the high ground. Okay. This is the path to the high ground, multidimensionally. Okay. And everybody's watching you do this. They're watching you do this. They're watching the shifts that have already taken place. Okay. So something about a feeling about going somewhere. There's somewhere it feels like you're gonna like not want to go, but you know you have to be there, and you do have to be there. Whatever this is, it's important to be there because there's something to be learned there. There's something to be learned there, and what might be learned there is about what used to bother you in the past. It's about what is necessary for you to take the high ground back. Because keep in mind, this is here. What was I talking about earlier with this? There's a band on the mental, okay? Whatever this band is on the mental, this is how you take the high ground by facing this and hearing whatever it is that this person has to say, which is, it's accurate. Even if it hurts, it's accurate. It's accurate. So it's how you react to that. React as the angel. There's nothing to sit with here. This is your growth. This is how the phoenix rises from the ashes. this is what needed to be seen, or this is what will be seen on that day. When is this happening? In a second. Yeah, it's all over. It's all over. I can't pinpoint when this is happening because of where it is. It's some get together. Could already be on your radar. It could be something that comes up at the end of the month. Just stay vigilant, my family. Stay vigilant. And stay regulated. Hear me calling. All right. Oof. Oh. Accurate, Carrie. Awesome. Oof. Oof. I don't end a reading off on a sword often, but when I do, it's this one. Wow. Okay. So, King of Swords. Okay. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Nothing wrong with this card whatsoever. This is showing you being in your divine masculine, in your angelic, in your protector. Okay? So the cup is overflowing. The cup is overflowing. The cup is overflowing with what? Decisions. Decisions that normally wouldn't have been made. You know exactly what to do. You can feel it. You can feel which one of these decisions is victory. You can feel which one of these decisions is not right. So just what is the feeling when the thing comes up? When the first time it comes up, okay? Because that's what we're seeing there. Mary, Spirit, is telling you this has happened before. It might be a different person. Could be the same person. It might be a different family member. It could be a different partner, lover, or friend. Could be the same person, but something seems very, very similar, and it's because it is. Okay? Oof. Oof, my God. Look at this. You worked too hard and you manifested too long to get to this. To get to what you got to. This peace. What is this peace? New beginning. You're in your truth. There it is again. The truth is, how many times does the sword come up? And not only is this here, just to flash forward, I got this in the top right corner. I got this in the middle. I got this just down in a diagonal from it. 3 aces, right in a straight line on my table. So whatever this is angelic nature. This is angelic nature. Whatever this protector is, whatever it is that this counselor, you counseling yourself, regulating yourself, making your decisions that used to be difficult to make, with all those skill sets, with all that magic, with everything that you manifested, with everything you have here, all of these different skill sets. Each one of these aces is representing different skill sets, representing the skill sets that are here representing the skill sets that you're going to be noticing middle of the month. And it represents like just, hey, something's different end of the month. I am more ready to make whatever this decision is easily. Okay? Good stuff. I like it. It's doing that thing where the music gets randomly very loud. Okay. Okay, where was I? Here. There we go. Who's next? Already Scorpio. 4123. Mm-hmm. Oof. Okay, there it is. All right. Counseling. Your own version of counseling. Let's take a look. Waiting for the new beginning to happen. Oh, Scorpio. Ooh. Okay. Okay. It's not that, oh boy, oh buddy. Okay. How do I best say this? With truth, of course. All right. So something ended. Something's already ended. Something ended in the past. And this is going to be presented to you. This is going to be presented to you as if it's less work, or the person has done the work, or something. They've changed. I've changed. Scorpio, I swear I've changed. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Okay. So, yeah, don't do that. Whatever that is. Don't do that. Okay. Be in your mastery. Okay. Protect yourself, plain and simple. Protect yourself. You know how to. You know how to. Hold the field. Hold your field. That's all you can do. Okay. Be in that grandmother. She doesn't use the fangs, but if she has to show them, she will. She will. Okay. So that does not mean do something aggressive. That is not what he's saying. No, that can be an energy that you're just carrying that energy of the grandmother, carrying the frequency of mama of mamas. Okay. Holding that connection to your star, to your alignment, to your superpowers, plain and simple. Observing that. Okay. Because if this is something you have to see, then observe it. If this is something you're like, but I've been waiting for this or that. And you have to see, it looks like it's going to happen pretty fast. Okay. It looks like it's going to happen pretty fast. You're going to be like, no, you didn't change. But you already know that, Scorpio. You can feel it in every cell of your body. You can feel it in your gut. And when I look at this, conclusion, look at that big upload, that big download, that abundance, if that's representing money, connected to the inner child. Because why? The inner child's done. You protected your inner child. You protected your inner child from whoever this person or people are. Remember what's at the bottom of the deck there. Oh, I changed. Oh, I talked to somebody. I had a session. I blah, 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 blah. I swear I'm different, Scorpio. No. You're like, sorry, I can't do it. Alexander said so. No, don't do that. Or do it. I don't really care. Sagittarius, 46, 45. Okay. Leo was 25, 58. Oh, God. All right. Space candy. Oh. Oof. Those last three cards are cooked. Okay. What do we got, Sag? All right. We've got something like, oh, something happened. Something happened. These cups spilled over. Let's see what took place. Okay. Masculine energy, masculine fire. Something with the fire of Leo. It's really intense for you for some reason, Sagittarius. Maybe because you're another fire sign? Something seems intense. Very, very charged. It's leading you to a decision. It's leading you to an emotional decision. Okay? What are you going to pick? When one of the choices is your inner child, what are you going to pick? Okay? This could be representing the actual thought structure of children for some. Right? Very few. This is about your inner child for the majority of the Sagittarians hearing this right now. Okay? Because there's something that happened. There was some hurt. This took place in the past. If you're going to get the Three of Swords, what do I always say? Get it in that position of the fifth card. Okay? Good placement for it. Okay? But this has been something that's been shamanically being healed. Shamanically being healed, but it's almost like the person that you were drawn to in the past was like this like bad boy, this bad girl, there's something that it reminded you of something. It reminded you of someone. It reminded you of whatever this pattern really is. And this is what you're having the choice for. What are you going to pick? What are you going to pick? The path to victory is the inner child. Wait till you see these last three cards. It's cooked. Okay. So, multidimensionality. People see you're multidimensional. People see that you've done it. You did this. Whatever this is, you did this alone. You have all the credit for what you've done. You've done it. Okay, you've done it. But it's not complete. It's not complete. There's an option, there's a test, there's a truth, there's a how you process that which, whatever this is. There's either a person that's running this frequency that's going to attempt to come back, or this is somebody new. There's somebody that's going to remind you of somebody old, but you can see like something is off here. Something is off here. So what does it say? Victory. Victory lies in what? Oh my God. It might be the best 3 cards I've seen together in a long time. Oof. Okay, so all of your guides and all of your ancestors have assisted you in coming to this place of priestesshood. This is the path to ascension for everybody. For everybody, for other people that are observing you or waiting to see what comes from this, or what music you create, what book you write, what video you make, what you speak about on whatever this podcast is. This is major, Sagittarius. This is major. But once again, this whole like galactic update, for this to come full circle, you're being observed. You're being observed. There's something that's like, oh, this seems like spilled milk. That's because it is. See it as what it is. And just be in your truth as much as you can about whatever this is representing. And the inner child's the one that knows. The inner child knows. The inner child knows. And maybe the inner child is hiding or here or there, or whatever. Find the inner child. Go back in time. Go speak to yourself when you were in your highest joy. Don't speak from that moment of whatever it was that took place. Find yourself on the Ferris wheel or whatever. Talk to that version of you. What does that version of you want for you here now? Not this guy, not this gal, whatever this is representing. Not that. No. Whew. That one was intense. Throwing the cards everywhere. Yeah, water, good call. I was thinking it. Okay. All right, who's next, Cap? Capricorn 53, 43. 53. No. All right. Here we go. Okay. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, Capricorn. Okay. So the journey, on this journey for reasons that have been collected, things that needed to be seen, Work that needed to be done. Needed. Why is he speaking with past tense? It looks like something that's being done. You already finished. You already finished this. You've already attained this. You know what mama wants. You can feel it in every cell of your body, Capricorn. You know what grandma wants. Okay? So whatever this physical work that's being done, it's multidimensional. It's very multidimensional what's taking place, because it's representing things you used to sit with. So things that you used to sit with, okay? Friendship. Okay, interesting combo that I see here. Okay, so this is my table, all right? This is my table, Capricorn. What is this saying, all right? This is saying there's some sort of decision coming about the way that somebody treated you. This is very simple. Just ask yourself, would a friend treat me like that? Okay? Whoever this person is, they are saying they're your friend. Could be a family member, could be a partner, could be a lover, could be somebody at work, could be somebody from the distant past, could be somebody from the recent past, could be a brand new person. But this person is not treating you how a friend treats you. So why are they considered a friend? Is it fear? Is it obligation? What is that answer, Capricorn? That's where all the juice is, all the energy, all the light, everything you've been waiting for. Okay? This is how you retrieve this. This doesn't mean you tell this person to F off. This doesn't mean that you stop being their friend. You just know that there's something that you are being asked to observe where somebody who's calling you a friend is not treating you like a friend. And you ask yourself those questions of why that's happening again. Okay? Because you've done all this work. We see that this is the emotional state, and this is like there's a newfound love radiating from you. There is something very different that you worked hard to attain all of these elements. So now what do you do? What do you do with the elements? What do you do with the elements? I can tell you one thing. You don't spend them here, whoever this person is. And once again, this is in alignment with work life, and this is in alignment with family, friends, love. This is in the cosmic position at the top part. This is this person. This person likes drama. They're feeding off of it. And they're not like, they don't know they're doing it that. There's once again, it's not this like, because they're a dark person. They haven't learned any other way to do it. So therefore, the phoenix hasn't risen from the ashes. If the phoenix hasn't risen from the ashes, you gotta do you. That's the only way they're gonna see. That's the only way they see, is by seeing you're different. You balanced it multidimensionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. If it didn't work before, why would it work today? Anybody? Anybody want to jump into the chat and answer that question? What happens when you tell them like, hey, like those words don't feel good, or like, hey, what if you said it this way? They get triggered. They got triggered every time. Can you name a time they didn't get triggered? Okay. Oh, Aquarius. 1 hour, 22 seconds. Love the numbers. Here we go. Oof. Wow. Okay, 1 second. Okay, good. I got it. Wow, that one was complex. All right, here we go. So, yeah, you did it. You balanced something that was very, very ancient, very ancestral. Not only connected to this family that you are connected to, but connected to the family trees in past lifetimes. Whatever this pattern is that life has been attempting to tell you that, oh, this pattern started when you were a child. Pattern started when I was a child. I looked back like 15 lifetimes and I could see it going on there. What are you talking about? Like, it started when I was a child. It restarted when you were a child. Okay. So whatever this thing is, the strength has been attained, the harvest, the bounty, it's been fertilized, my family. Look at this. The entire tree, the tree of the Sephiroth has been fertilized. The bounty is coming from the tree. From what? Ba-bam, just like that. That's my table. From what you learned, from what took place in right there, what happened in Egypt, what happened in Greece, what happened in Rome, what happened in France, what happened in Ireland, what happened in India. You did it. I know who I'm calling this month. I'm calling Cancer and Aquarius. I'm just going to be like, hey, do you have any pointers? you have Persia. That's a good one. Yeah, right? Oh, God. Persia, China. Oh, God. Whatever took place in Archangel. Yeah, this is major. Oh, my God. So, okay. So, wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. So, first, second, third. Okay. So, what you sat with from the past, moving forward while looking backwards. Now you're moving forward in victory. So, whatever this is, shh, quiet, Aquarius. I'm not telling you not to help people, but don't. You're sharing this piece. If you overshare it, it's almost like people have the opportunity to pull at it. It's like, it's so beautiful and it's so pure. Speaking about it taints it. Show it. Don't tell it. Show it. Show it. That's the best thing you can do for everybody around you right now. That's the best thing you can do. And you might be thinking right now, oh, there's something going on. It's been a little difficult. I don't know what he's talking about. No, that's it. You're getting the opportunity right now to see that you're not reacting how you used to. You're not doing what you used to. Your pause, not your stop. There used to be a stop, and stop and pause sound like the same thing, but they're not. This is a brief pause, and in that pause, you're making different decisions than you used to. Pisces 10653. Okay. First card was the popper. Okay. Yes. 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 Oof. Oof. I like it, Pisces. All right. It's interesting how those phone calls and text messages and emails seem to be pouring in. Wow, I never saw that little red number that high before. That's new. Okay. So, the popper coming back out. This, whatever this is, this is somebody else's chaos. This is not yours. This is not yours, Pisces. This is somebody else's. This is somebody else's, and they know how much you can help them with this. They know how much you can help them with this, but this is not like just like they throw the backpack full of rocks at you like what used to happen, and then you feel yourself processing this later. No. That's what used to happen. You're being observed to see how you react in these things. When you can feel this person's hooked, you can feel this person's triggered, you can feel this person's angry, you can feel this person's sad, you can hear this person's passive aggression. How is it going to or not going to affect you? Okay? This is the new beginning. This is the new beginning for your inner child. This is how he or she sees it safe for what? Ooh, to shine. To shine. Another Ace of Pentacles. Okay? Look at that. Look at that. I love this. Okay? There's a new beginning with your inner child. You manifested this for a very long time, and they know it. They know it. You worked very hard to do that. As much as there might be this painting that makes them feel better and how they're painting you. No. Whether that painting is good or bad, what's in the four agreements. You don't let the good or the bad, you don't let that affect you. Okay? Don't let it distract you from the prize. Okay? And that's the prize, is you're driving forward with balance. You're driving forward with balance, and this Ace of Pentacles mid-month heading towards victory. Oh my God, that's a good cosmic line at the top. Oh my God. So how do you do this? By choosing love. So you do this by choosing love. Whatever this opportunity is, this opportunity, you can feel it. You can feel it. Especially if you're, there was another reading, I gave a similar reading. I forgot what Zodiac sign it was. But if you're hearing both of these similar readings, like because you're watching your rising, your Mars, your moon, or whatnot, if you're hearing both of these messages, it's really like Spirit's really, God, original creator, is really screaming at you to pay attention. To pay attention to whoever this is, like whatever this is. It's not your bag to collect. It's not yours. You can't help this person. You can't help this person. This is like one of these like damned if he is, damned if he ain't situations. You have to protect your inner child. Okay? So being the immovable object of love, with all that magic that you've attained, and sitting with it, observing. Look how she's observing. Look how she's watching. Look at that deep gaze. So the path towards victory is being balanced. It's being balanced. That's whatever this new beginning is with the inner child. But you have to do this. This is one of those like double-edged sword situations. This is like, because it's like it was going to happen on its own. It was going to happen on its own. But now I'm letting you know that it was going to happen. So don't now run that like it's already done. It's not done. You still need to do whatever this is that you were going to do during the Lion's Gate to the 15th of the month. So observe whatever this is. This new beginning is very, very important. And paying attention to what's going on now, because this is right here. These text messages, these phone calls, these emails, the information that's just like boom, boom, boom. Like somebody clearly is begging for your help, but they're not begging for your help in the right way. They're not doing it in the right way. It's very interesting to me. And this popping out and being the first card I dropped, there's really, really, really powerful readings today, my family. Yeah. So to the patrons, I'll see you tomorrow. I've been traveling, so that's why this video was late. So I will see you all that are in the patron group, Galactic Tarot, of course, tomorrow for your weekly reading, and crystalcurrent.com for all of your energy tools. I love you all so much. Quite clearly, Spirit wants us to regulate. Spirit is observing us. So stay classy out there, my family. I love you. You've got this.